Hey kids, what's up people, and all that stuff. Quick update, another fantastic day, not on my account, not in my account, but in your accounts. Handed out 3 winners today, of course, but there's no real point in talking about it now, it's past is the past. Can't say anything about it right now, but what I can say is the market's going up. Now you're talking about when I was talking about the other day, the market, I was talking about how the market was going down. If you were in the chat room, I told you I had sold the QID at 2040, 2035, and 2043, and we were going long. So every day it's a different story. And I refuse not to be. You have to be schizophrenic, and that's something I know about. You need to be going left when you're going right, right to the left, left, up and down. You got to change. Don't be afraid. Don't be a change. Don't be afraid to go absolutely converse what you were thinking and about to do. You do what the market tells you to do. Right now we're having choppiness. We have earnings season. Yippee-yi, yippee-ki-yay. Just want to just point out one thing. I'm not your role model, all right? I talk about illicit drug use, drinking alcohol, using yourself as a guinea pig to try out stuff, psychotropic drugs, staying out late, underage sex. Well, maybe I am your role model, depending on who you are. Just make sure you be careful, all right? And if you're going to show this to your friends and your family, make sure you give them the disclaimer that it's all for fun, okay? Okay. So I just realized the other day I had some of my younger cousins watching the videos, and got to be careful a little bit. Got to be careful just a little bit. Anyway, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say is stay away from the options right now until I tell you there's something cheap out there. You got Broadcom, you got Akamai, all the favorites. But first of all, we got to get through the Alcoa. Now, this one's going out to Oliver Velez. Oliver Velez said the stock would be $30 by now. And I know you can't judge a guy on one recommendation, but you were really, really, really wrong about this one. Absolutely disgustingly wrong. Not only did I hear that you opened up people's accounts only to shut down your firm and keep everybody's money. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's a fact. But that's what I heard. But your recommendations suck. Oliver Velez, you suck. Okay? Nobody's better than me. Nobody. Nobody in the planet is better than me. Especially when I try to short something and there's no shares available. So if there's shares available on your end, it's a guaranteed moneymaker like the FSLR short today. But we're not talking about that because nothing matters because it's all in the past. So we're talking about what we are going to be doing today. People want me to get back on the meds or off the meds. First of all, let me just tell you something about the madness. You see right behind, you see right behind, look right into my eyes. Look right behind my eyes. There it is. Can you see it? There's the lightning. The madness can just come out at any second. You understand something? I'm harboring rage from 1992. I'm harboring fury from 1994. Murderous rampage right there. I could just let it go at any moment. You think it's drugs? You think there's a drug that can hold me back? I could take 15 ludes and still bite your fucking face off. Alright? Let's not get started now about drug use and calming me down. Nothing can calm me down except a bullet to my brain. And if I probably did it myself, I'd probably miss and wind up in an invalid somewhere. That would be my luck. That would be my luck. I'd try to kill myself, and I'd miss the crucial spot, and I would just wind up freaking invalid, mumbling to myself for the rest of my life, shitting in my pants with nobody there to care about me to wipe my ass. Just watch. I held this uncomfortable hunk of metal on my ass. The madness is always there. It's a question of whether or not I want to release it. Because barking it out works, man. Bark that shit out. You pissed off about something? Usually let a few barks out. The endorphins start to flow. Don't judge me for finding a way to cure my insanity. Barking that shit out works, people. If you haven't caught on. I mean, haven't I changed since the barking out videos about a year and a half ago? I don't really wig out now too often. I try to keep it under wraps. But it's right there. You see it? You see it right there? That's the madness. Turn that shit on in a second. Somebody else, so how come you're harboring such animosity? Why do you feel you have this inner rage? I was like, you want me to explain it to you? I still haven't got over... It's all stock related. generally my life has been okay, other than what I have done to the monetary value of my life. You see. You see. Suddenly I'm Bill Cosby, impersonating Bill Cosby poorly. The rage and the fury come each and every day as I sit here and get reminded about all the things that I've done in my past that are wrong, yet it still continues. And the fury comes for the fact that I do this for free, and there's only 30 or 40 or 50 of you that come circulating into that chat room. Now, I understand. You come into the chat room, and there's vaginal discharge being talked about. This is not stock-related. Talking about flow and grossness. Talking about pubic hairs in a chat room that's supposed to be stock-related. I guess this is the people that I attract. But through it all, through the quagmire and the vortex of disturbia, whatever that means, there's money here. You understand? And I'm doing it because I'm compelled to. That's the question. Oh, if you're so smart and you got so much figured out, you're so brilliant, how come you don't do it for yourself? How come you're not charging people for it? What makes you so special? You understand something? I am compelled by a higher power to hit the streets and help my fellow man. I can't help myself. This is what I feel I need to do. Help people. What are you getting out of it? It must be something in it for you. Yeah, of course, I'd like to get paid a little bit. Talking about $20 a month here, $30 a month possibly when the time comes. I've been talking about that for a while. Because you know what it is? I want to prove to the world that it's possible. That there is a guy out there that's just trying to look out to help because he just wants to. I'm compelled, people. Because I am privy to some information. You understand? I'm privy to shit that you won't even comprehend. You understand what I'm talking about yet? But if you come to the chat room and you could sift through the nonsense, and there is some nonsense going on in there at the moment, which I don't give a shit. Because the people that are there for what they need to be there for, I'm providing the service. What the fuck am I talking about, right? Just come to the website. There's no charge. You could learn something. And if you're a racist and you don't like Jewish people, we got this guy in the chat room. He just loves to be abused. Loves it. We don't know if he's real. His name's Harvey. Sometimes I don't know what the story is. But he is one funny guy. Everybody wants him out of the room. Who would we pick on if we had? It's always good to have a whipping boy around. All right. Oh, you guys have to grasp on. Maybe 8-minute videos, 10-minute videos. That's why I'm going to just make 2-minute videos, like 3-minute videos, just to get you to come to the website. It's hitthebid.com if you haven't caught on yet. Now, please, just do it. Because there's no risk to you. Come to the chat room. Sit there. And when I say, I just sold SNDA, or I just missed blah, 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 or look at this, go long here, I'm not buying it, those are your key phrases. Okay? And right now, like I said, the good feeling that I had is so gone. Now, I just want to just lay this out there right now. Sticking the neck out. I sold my Qs. See, I'm so smart, brilliant, that after I got out of the QID, I said, all right, now we're going to go long the Qs because they're probably going to go back to 45. I thought 45 on Friday, but then when it didn't hit 45 on Friday, I said 45 Monday. I sold my Qs at 45. Now, all things considered, do you think that I could possibly sell the Qs at 45 and have that be a high for the day? Maybe. For the week? Crazy. For the year? Insanity. So my last trade on the Qs, we're selling at 45. What this means to you is we will probably have to break 45 at some time this week. Good luck.
I would much prefer Krull.